This is quite a sad and horrifying fact surrounding food waste, but at the same time, it is probably something that you are already familiar with, at least to a certain extent. Every year, tons of perfectly edible food ends up in landfills, contributing to environmental issues and resource wastage. We all know that a huge amount of food is wasted in certain parts of the world, but are you aware of just how much? It's staggering. Every year, billions of tons of food are discarded, enough to feed millions of people. This waste happens at every stage, from farms to households. Well, even though there are no exact figures available, the Economic Research Service has at least made an attempt to come up with something that is pretty shocking. According to their own research, Western nations are guilty of throwing around 27% of all food production in the trash. In other words, more than a quarter of what we buy is just never eaten and thrown away. This waste isn't just a financial issue, it's an environmental catastrophe. The food waste decomposes and releases methane, a greenhouse gas far more potent than carbon dioxide. So, the next time you think about throwing away that uneaten food, remember it's not just about the money, it's about the planet. While the West is throwing away all of that food, perfectly edible meals are being discarded every single day. There is believed to be a total of 1.2 billion people that are underfed in the world, struggling to find their next meal. By a rather ironic twist of fate, this stark contrast highlights a global imbalance. So, there is a potential solution to world hunger. By stopping food wastage and redistributing surplus food, we can ensure that it reaches those in need, rather than those who already have plenty. This approach not only addresses hunger, but also promotes sustainability and community support. Imagine a world where no one goes to bed hungry because we chose to act responsibly with our food resources.